You know, the folks at GQ magazine did some interesting number crunching recently. In the first Twilight, Taylor Lautner spoke a total of 239 words. Now, as a full-fledged teen superstar, Lautner logs more than 50 minutes of screen time in the latest installment of the Twilight saga, Eclipse, as werewolf Jacob Black.
Doesn't he own a shirt? Hey, beautiful.
Hi.
Very 21st century, this whole thing. Taylor Lautner, good morning, and you do have a shirt.
Of course I do.
It's nice to see you. How you been?
I've been very good, busy.
Yeah, when you spoke those 239 words in the first installment, did you ever dream about what would eventually happen to you and this saga?
Dream. That's exactly what I did. I never thought it would come close. I mean, I never thought it would be reality. So, I mean, to look back then and be sitting here now is just, it's mind-blowing.
You got 3 of these movies under your belt, and I've interviewed actors and actresses over the years, and some of them who have been defined by a single role early on almost start to kind of try to push that role away from them because they don't want it to be all about a werewolf.
Yeah.
Have you come close to that time yet?
No, I haven't. I mean, as an actor, I do want to challenge myself to many different things, but I embrace this role in this franchise. I mean, it's done many things for me. I give all the thanks to it, and I'm having the time of my life with it.
Talk to me about this installment. What do we need to know? What goes on?
Eclipse is definitely my favorite of the series.
Why?
The book was my favorite. It's just, I feel like Eclipse takes everything about the franchise, the romance, the action, the danger, and it takes it all to the next level. So it's very exciting.
You talk about action. There is a lot of action to go around in this movie, but because you're playing a werewolf, a lot of your action is done by special effects.
Yeah.
I understand you started to get jealous of the CGI version of the werewolf.
I was very jealous of my wolf. Yeah, I mean, I love the action. That's the fun part. And yeah, my wolf has all the action in this movie.
You know what? The fans of these movies have become like today's version of Trekkies. I mean, they are obsessed with these films. When you meet your fans, and I know you go out and do it a lot, you did it here. What's the one question you get more than any other question?
From the fans?
Yeah.
They ask you to take your shirt off a lot. They do.
I mean, the ab thing is really following you around, isn't it?
I guess it is, yeah. And I just tell them, you know what? Not right now, but see it June 30th.
Is that, by the way, I was thinking about this. You're getting to see a lot of scripts for other movies that you'll get to do down the road. Do the producers of those movies always find a way in the middle of the story to find a place where your character would take his shirt off?
Sometimes. I mean, like in Valentine's Day, originally it was in the script that I'm walking into school and I change my shirt. And I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. No. We got to do something about that.
You're in school studying to be a monk, and all of a sudden the monk gets hot and starts shedding his clothes. So how are you going to deal with that?
I mean, I think right now I'm choosing to play characters that I'm passionate about, and that's what I'm doing.
This cast has been together now for a couple of years through the course of filming 3 of these. You're going to have 4 and 5 as well. Yeah. What's the dynamic like on set between the group of you now?
Thankfully, we're all very, very close, and we've grown closer to each and every film that's gone by. And I mean, I'm very thankful for that because it provides for a better work environment on set, and off set we hang out a lot.
You don't need drama. When you're shooting these things, you
Absolutely
do not need drama. In GQ magazine, in the interview, you talk about the fact that, and I think sometimes it's hard to remember that, you're 18, right? 18?
Yeah.
You're 18. You still live...
At home.
At home?
Yes.
You have chores to do.
Of course.
What chores do you have?
I mean, when I'm home, you know, I help out with the lawn, the garbage, dishes, everything.
How long can you keep that up? I mean, how long can you maintain this idea of being a normal 18-year-old?
As long as possible. It's very important to me. I describe it as I live two lives. I have this life where I do what I love to do, but I also have the same exact life as before, and literally nothing has changed.
So when you get back from a month of promoting a movie, the family treats you the same as they did before you left?
Maybe even harsher.
There's more garbage to take out and more lawns to cut?
I got extra mowing to do.
Because it's warm out and the grass grows like crazy. Good luck with this.
Thank you. I appreciate
It's nice to see you. The Twilight Saga Eclipse opens on Wednesday. And by the way, Taylor's co-star Kristen Stewart will be here tomorrow on Today. We're back after your local news and weather.